doing today, the sculpture, is by trying to see how really the sculptures move in the air. And these kind of drawings, when we came here, it was the idea really trying to draw together.
We're faced with an opportunity to see the changes made possible when we start to slow down and flow with the natural rhythms, floating rather than flying in the Aerocene, at the flight's location that visualizes the flight's relation with and in the air. As a collective call for environmental justices that enable interspecies cohabitation, this artwork is made in collaboration with the elements, giving humans the chance to re-sense the natural currents and rhythms of the planet. To trace the paths of Aerocenic activity is to acknowledge the non-human mediation at play with the spheres above. Each movement builds momentum for expanding our environmental imaginaries, reminding us that the air belongs to everyone.
For me, it's fascinating to think as a sculpture that when it gets warm, it's kind of lift up. We change completely the behavior according with the temperature. Today, having sculpture that acknowledge that it's getting warm.
I think it contributes to people getting aware of the impact of the heating of the earth, because they see it, they see what happens.
Vous l'aviez déjà vu Ah oui, c'est vrai.
That we will be able to see through these movements other things that today we don't have words. When I was a kid, always it's like a cielo pecorelle, pioggia catinelle. When you have a cloud with the shape of a ship, rain will come.
Right, yes, the blue sky night.
I always think, the atmosphere, Torricelli, the student of Galileo, always talk about we live at the bottom of ocean of air.
Because you saw the vineyards today nearby and they look healthy and amazing. But if you look deep, you see how fragile it is. And that day in April, we lost 50% of the harvest there because maybe of 1 degree Celsius. It was -4. If it had been -3, the harvest would have been plentiful. You have the same issue when you try to fly the Aerocene. 1 degree, a bit of wind, boom. It works or it doesn't work. That's the reason why we have this project on biodiversity. We are planting trees, we're planting hedges. We want to bring back more life. It is very meaningful for us because it's our future. I don't know what we will be doing what the humanity will be doing in 50 or 100 years, but we want them to still be able to drink Ruinart.